What's going on, Sacktown? It's Sacktown Pete back at it again with another video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. How about them Kings, though? Last night, that was a fun, exciting game. I'm happy we got the dub, and I'm just happy that we didn't get swept by the T-Wolves last night. So, moving forward, we got the Golden State Warriors on Sunday, so we got a couple days to kind of recharge up and get ready for Steph Curry and the Warriors on Sunday in the Bay Area. So, we'll see how that goes. You guys already know I'll have the post game recap on my channel after the game ends. But today I want to talk about Marvin Bagley. So Sam Amick went ahead and tweeted out saying that sources say that the Kings' Marvin Bagley is targeting a return to play sometime next week. The Kings play Golden State on Sunday, Dallas Monday, Utah Wednesday, and the Lakers on Friday. The team just announced that his fourth metacarpal injury has been healed. That is great news. I honestly thought that Marvin Bagley was going to miss majority, if not all of the season when he broke his hand. And to hear this, I'm glad to hear this. Whether he's on a minutes restriction or not, I think that it's extremely important to have Marvin Bagley back in the lineup for the final 12 to 10 games. You guys are probably thinking, Pete, why do you want Marvin Bagley back in the lineup? The season's over. We're not playing for anything. Why would you want him back in the lineup? It's just risking him for another injury. Yes, that is correct. The season's over. We're not playing for anything. But at the same time, we have nothing to lose, guys. The reason why I want Marvin Bagley back in the lineup is because I think that I want to have him get confidence going into the offseason. The final 10 to 12 games, whatever the case may be, whenever he comes back in the lineup starting next week, I want the final 10 to 12 games to be good for his development as far as like giving him confidence going into the offseason. And whether the Sacramento Kings decide to bring in a new head coach and coaching staff that he can thrive in, that would be only beneficial for Marvin Bagley. And I think that him getting confidence going to the offseason, knowing that he did what he can in the 10-12 games that he played in the final season, despite the setback, the injury that he had, and he's missed over a little over a month. I think it's going to help his confidence in his game a lot, guys. And it gives us a chance to look at, hey, you know what? Do we see Marvin Bagley as part of the core moving forward with De'Aaron Fox and Tyrese Halliburton? In my opinion, even with this injury, I still view Marvin Bagley as part of the core. It's because I think that he still is really young. He's still only 22 years old. And on top of that, he's still under contract for another 2 years. Because he was a number 2 overall pick, he is owed a combined $25 million over the next 2 seasons. That gives us time to, especially in the offseason and next season, it gives us time to see, like, okay, is he going to be an injury-prone guy where we might just have to pull the cord on? I hope that's not the case because I really do feel like the talent is there with Marvin Bagley. This season, obviously, I'm not going to get into it because I've said this numerous times. Luke Walton and staff have really misused him. They have not made Bagley focal point parts of the offensive, and they definitely have just misused him and not called any plays for him offensively, not even put him in the block. Whereas previously, like with Dave Yeager, he was all over the paint and he was all over just everywhere. He did really well, and I get it. The injuries have set him back, but I really do believe that for his confidence going into the offseason and for him to build on something and to, have him build that chemistry with Tyrese Halliburton and De'Aaron Fox, I think it's only going to pay dividends for the Sacramento Kings. And moving forward, we all know Tyrese Halliburton is going to be the ultimate long-time starter for next season. And Marvin Bagley can be that long-time starter as well. He just has to, I just want to see him develop and see what we got in him for the final 10 to 12 games. You guys forget that despite the season and the way Luke Walton has misused him, he still was putting up, before he got hurt, he was putting up 14 points and 8 boards in 20-something minutes. And for whatever reason, I don't know why Luke Walton has not played him that much or misused him and not have him heavily involved in the offensive end. It's just a really bad coaching strategy that Luke Walton and the staff have not figured out and not how to misuse their big man Marvin Bagley. Because I think that despite before he got hurt, he's a lot better than what we've seen him this season, hanging out on the perimeter and not on the block. I mean, you're 6'10", you're a power forward. Like you're supposed to have your power forward on the block, demanding the ball, and offensively getting it done. But I will say that despite him being misused this season, his 3-point shot has improved. I love what I've seen him from this season, especially from those corner threes. And overall, his shot has improved. Defense is a work in progress, but that will get better. He's got a great second quick jump, and that will only help him moving forward. And I'm just excited to see him back on the court, and hopefully he's 100% healthy. I'm hoping that it's not to a point where like they're gonna force him to get back on the court. I don't think that would be the case because they've been really cautious with Marvin Bagley the last 2 seasons with injuries. If he's on a minutes restriction, I totally understand that because he's missed over a month and he's got to get back situated and acclimated. And I really think that it just would benefit him if he comes back and plays out the final 10 to 12 games. And I know some have mentioned about De'Aaron Fox. Oh, we're not playing for nothing. Why is De'Aaron Fox playing? Protect them at all costs because Trae Young got hurt. Who else got hurt? What's his name? Jamal Murray from the Denver Nuggets. He got hurt. You guys are forgetting the fact that the Denver Nuggets and the Atlanta Hawks, they're fighting for playoff contention. So it's very unfortunate those guards got hurt. And I think Donovan Mitchell has been limping in and out of the lineup as well. And even the Utah Jazz, they're fighting for the playoffs. Whereas the Kings, we had our chance to play in. We're not going to get in it. Stephen Curry's going wild. There's just no way we're going to catch up to the Warriors now. Yeah, we might be 3-4 games back, but I just don't see that happening. So you can just forget about it. But at the same time, we have nothing to lose. This is just an opportunity to, continue to develop your young core in Halliburton, Fox, and Marvin Bagley. So this is why I would want Marvin Bagley back. And if you ask De'Aaron Fox, I think he would choose to play instead of sitting out for the final 15 games. I don't think that he'd be the type of person to sit out. But if management wants to protect him at all costs, then maybe he should sit out. But I really do think that Swipa is just a baller, man. I don't think he would sit out. If he had a choice, he'd be like, no, I want to play. So, with that being said, guys, let me know what your guys' thoughts are about Marvin Bagley coming back. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Please hit the like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. How to represent the statement. Got the whole statement fit on. The statement hat. The Marvin Bagley statement Nike statement jersey. I'm excited. I'm excited for Marvin Bagley to come back. I want to see just him in the Kings uniform beyond this season because I really do believe that the talent is there. And I think that with under a new coach and the coaching staff, he can really thrive. And most importantly, he has to stay healthy, and I get it. I think that he will get past the injuries, and he will stay healthy. And moving forward, I really do believe that he can be a part of the core alongside De'Aaron Fox and Tyrese Halliburton and the high draft pick, whoever that's going to be this season. This draft, should I say. That being said, guys, that's going to do it for me. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you so much again. I love you guys. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments section. And I will catch you guys in the next video. The next post-game video, which will be Sunday evening against the Warriors. So I will see you guys then. You guys take care. God bless. Have a good night. Keep pushing forward. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace.